Hello guys, it's time for our second example and our last example. Once again, you will need to copy down everything that I write on the board. For this one, you'll need to copy down the steps again on what you write. That's both on the first example and the second example. That way we can start getting those steps memorized in our head. I'm going to leave them up here for this one, but just go ahead and feel free to copy those down again. For our second problem, we are going to do a subtraction problem. We have 7/8 minus 5/12. The good thing about fractions with adding and subtracting them, they have the exact same steps. You follow the exact same procedures. The only difference is where this one says add, we'll just subtract. That is the only difference. You still find a common denominator, you still rewrite them, you still subtract across, you make them mixed, and you simplify. So you have the same steps no matter whether you're adding or subtracting. So step one was find a common denominator. So I have 8 and 12 as my two denominators, as my two bottom numbers. I always pick the greater denominator, 12. And I ask myself, can my smaller one go into my bigger one? Can 8 go into 12? No, it can't. It cannot go there evenly. It cannot multiply to become 12. So then I count my larger denominator. And we said, okay, 8 can't go into 12, so 12 plus 12 is 24. Can 8 multiply to become 24? Yes, it can. So that is going to be our common denominator. We're going to use 24 to rewrite our fractions. So we're going to rewrite these fractions as fraction bar 24 minus fraction bar 24. So now I look. This was the fraction. This fraction had a denominator of 8. Now it has a denominator of 24. How does 8 become 24? By multiplying it by 3. If I do it to the bottom of my fraction, I also have to do it to the top of my fraction. So 3 times 7 is 21. Now I look to my other fraction. How does 12 become 24? How did I change it? Well, I'd have to multiply 12 by 2 to get 24. And if I multiply my denominator here by 2, I also have to multiply my numerator by 2. So I'm up to 5 times 2 is 10. So far I have found a common denominator, which was 24. I did that by counting by the larger denominator until I found my smaller one could also multiply to become. I then rewrote my fractions. After rewriting my fractions, I now need to subtract my numerators. So 21 minus 10 is 11. And I keep my denominators the same. So it's going to be 11 24ths. This is not improper, so I don't need to worry about making it mixed. And I also do not need to simplify it. It's in simplest terms. So there is my answer, 11 24ths. So everything in red and in blue, you need to copy down into your notes. If you wanted to erase add and put subtract there on your second example, that is fine with me. But today's assignment, guys, everyone should get a perfect score on it as long as you copy down the work, not just the answer, the work, the numbers, the problems, the rewriting of the fraction, and all the steps. You will get full credit for today's assignment. This assignment was for Friday, so have a great weekend. Enjoy, relax, step away from the screen for a second, and rest up. And I will. You guys won't see me, but you'll see me, but I won't see you on Monday. So see you guys soon.